There are students in China studying like crazy for the SAT. It's not because colleges in China accept the SAT, it's because they want to study abroad. Oftentimes they think this is the most important requirement for studying abroad. This idea is largely influenced by the Chinese college entrance exam, where the scores are the only deciding factor for getting into college. The SAT is the most widely used exam in America for college admissions, and it's heavily weighted by many colleges, but it's not a necessity. There are other tests and other factors that are considered by admissions staff. According to the College Board of the SAT, the number of mainland students has gradually increased in recent years. In 2008, around 7,000 SAT takers were mainland Chinese students, and in 2012, the number increased to 40,000 people. The number is expected to keep on growing. One of the main drivers of the rising number of SAT test takers is China. Many prep schools in China tell their students they need the SAT to get in, so they prep for the test. This would be sound advice if the students were actually fluent in English, which they aren't. So instead of studying to learn, they're studying to take a test. According to China Business News, it costs one Chinese family at least $9,600 to prep for and take the SAT. Normally, the application fee for one test is only $91 for international students outside of the U.S. The big spending comes from SAT prep and travel costs. Because Chinese students are unfamiliar with America, most students choose tutorial courses at privately owned training schools. The fees for SAT courses there are usually much higher than other prep courses. For instance, at one of the most popular training schools, a 12-student SAT class that lasts 3 weeks can cost more than $3,600 per student. But the TOEFL and IELTS courses of a similar duration only cost $1,600 per student. For a one-on-one private tutor in a VIP SAT course, the fee can reach $80 to $100 per hour. As market insiders explained, more education institutions are trying to exploit the market for the SAT. It's easier to peg the market with SAT students. They're taking the SAT because they want to study abroad. They're not taking it just as a way they prove they can score well, like many students do with IELTS and TOEFL. Students planning to study abroad are usually children from wealthy families. They're willing to pay a lot of money for these tutorial courses, and many parents assume that more expensive courses are of higher quality. After calculating the cost of teacher salaries, rent, publicity expenses, and other costs, schools can profit over 50% from SAT courses. As a result, more educational organizations are promoting high-priced SAT courses as their major products. So the exploitation of students going abroad is a business priority. Don't go away, because up next in Money Matters, we're talking about SAT prep. Stay tuned.